you gotta start getting involved in these neighborhood apps. No, the neighborhood apps are wild, dude. I'm on Nextdoor heavy, bro. After the show, I'm not going to TikTok, Instagram. Nextdoor is popping off, dude. And it's so personal. That's what makes it so good. Like, why do you want to know who Taylor Swift is dating when you can figure out who Vicky from the cul-de-sac blocked on Facebook, dude? It's so good. Like, if you drove through my neighborhood right now, you're like, oh, this is a fun, good neighborhood. If you got on our Nextdoor, you'd be like, this is Grand Theft Auto. Okay, there's this couple named Jim and Debbie, okay? And they have a joint Nextdoor account. So, Jim and Debbie were on a walk through the neighborhood. This was a couple weeks ago, and there was two girls home from college, and they were laying out, okay? They were laying out, suntanning on the front yard, okay? Jim must have looked over there. And Debbie, instead of handling this privately with her husband, decides to get on Nextdoor, and I cleared my schedule. Okay, yeah. Here we go, baby, yeah. They were just like, everybody was saying all kind of stuff, just jumping in. She was like, some of y'all parents need to do a better job with your daughters so they don't have #daddy issues. I was like, preach, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what side I'm taking. I'm just stirring everybody. Say it louder for the parents in the back, you know. Somebody got on there like, if you wouldn't struggle with lust if you were a Christian. She was like, we are Christian, we go to First Baptist. Somebody else was like, we go to First Baptist, we never seen you in there. Anytime it dies down for a couple days, I just hop back on. Did we ever figure out if Jim and Debbie were Christian? It's fun, get in there. And now there's like a bunch of inside jokes, like there was gunshots in the neighborhood. Somebody's like, did somebody hear gunshots? Somebody got on there like, check on Jim, Debbie might have shot him. It's fun. And by the way, you could be either side. You just have to be extreme, okay? You could be on, that's the best for a joke. Don't be a moderate, not in the neighborhood apps. That's not helpful, okay? We need division. I got 2 Nextdoors, dude. I got a Nextdoor burner account. I argue my Nextdoors with each other. And that takes a lot of work. I gotta make a comment, log out, log back in, make a comment, log out, log back in, make a comment. I fight them with each other. I got one that's like it's like a rainbow flag. It's like, love is love. And then the other one is like, Trump is innocent. And I fight them. It's fun. I just get them going, and then I back out and let people take it. You know? What is it I had the other day? Somebody was like, you know, with like the porch pirates, people were like stealing Amazon boxes. So I got on, it's like the love is love. And I was like, if they need our boxes more than us, then they should be entitled to take our boxes with no punishment at all. And then I logged in as Trump. I was like, we need more guns. Ah! They're still fighting in there. They're still fighting. I have to, it's fun. You know what I'm saying? Stir it up. And the holidays, any holiday is great in the neighborhood apps. You got July 4th is unbelievable. Everybody's like, what about the dogs? The dogs. And I've been alive for a long, I never remembered the dogs thing until a couple years ago. The dogs were fine with fireworks my whole life, and then now they're like, they need emotional support too. And I'm like, what? Dude, somebody said, our dogs, no fireworks because our dogs are scared of loud noises. Somebody logged on 14 seconds later and said, good thing our troops weren't scared of loud noises when they were fighting for your freedom. It's fun. I'll be liking posts, thumbs up, you know what I'm saying, on either side. I just, you know. Somebody posted a meme on July 5th, true story, and said, keep your animals and children quiet. Some of us have been up all night shooting off fireworks, dude. That's funny, dude. That's funny. You gotta get in there. Halloween's a classic holiday too, because our HOA, they had a rule. They were like, no decor in your front yard associated with death. You can have like a, wheat stalk or like a pumpkin, but you can't have like a skeleton or like a zombie. That was no decor associated with death. Somebody logged on and was like, well, Vicky needs to dig up those azaleas because they've been dead for 3 months. Somebody's like, what if my skeleton identifies as alive? I was like, all right.